Hi everyone, it's Gail, and it is challenge day. Margarete Miller Challenge week 38, and then hashtag Little Bits of Lace 2024, and Roxy's weekly challenge. I think for her it's week 37. So we'll get started here. Let's say hi and hugs first to Lynn, Elizabeth, Sherry, and Kathy. Thank you so much for watching and for your kind comments. Okay. Well, something found in a kitchen we have, and I have this little it's a kitchen basically. So I thought I would use that color that reminds you of summer. I think I'm going to use this little embossed piece of paper, green. Book page, something with holes. I have this punched piece of paper, a musical instrument I have a sticker for, and then a tag. This tag is from Crafty Cat USA. So let's get going. I got a few things to cut here. Didn't get that done ahead of time. Well, first of all, I think this can go just right on there. So we'll put that there. But let's cut out the kitchen, which is just going to kind of cut around it. And I will tell you, whilst I'm cutting, oh my gosh, you guys, I had the best weekend. So, of course, Wednesdays I can't film ahead because I have to wait for Roxy's weekly challenge to come out on Fridays. So I either get today's video done on the weekend or sometimes like today, not until Monday. So anyway, it was my 50th high school reunion weekend. Oh my gosh. It was so great. It was so great. I can't even tell you. Just lots of, I've lived in the same town since I was 2 years old. So one of the people I saw was this guy who lived down the block from me in our first house. Okay, cut that. The first place we lived here in Helena, and we probably met each other riding on the block with our tricycles is my best guess. But yeah, it was great to see him. So, we've known each other since we were 2. One of my classmates, so we went to school together since the first grade, and he was my first kiss on the playground in the first grade. And we spent a lot of time, he's a twin. We spent a lot of time with he and his brother. They are so awesome. They're just really fun people. And then, let's see. My friend Barb, who I've been friends with since kindergarten. And, other than our reunions, I never see her. It's so weird because we're like in the same town. We were talking about that. It's just like so many of us still live here in Helena, and do we see each other? No. And had I seen them, I might not have recognized them, Well, 50 years has gone by since high school, so maybe wouldn't have recognized them. Oh my gosh, so funny. So anyway, just had a blast catching up. Oh, and then I also saw, and hadn't seen him since high school, my very first boyfriend from first grade. No, not first grade, 7th grade. Sorry. My very first boyfriend, 7th grade. And I didn't remember it to tell him at the time, but my dad used to, just to get a reaction out of me, he used to missay his name. I was like, Dad, it's not this, it's that, And yeah, so anyway, I thought about that. the night after everything was over. So, so didn't get to share that little memory. But anyway, it was just awesome. It really was. Okay, let me get, I think I need a new glue stick, Donna. I mean, we're just kind of at the end of this one. Let's see if I can use it up on this page. See, it's the blue glue stick has turned white. They do have white Uhu too, so don't let me confuse you, because there is white, but it says magic blue on the container, and so it's supposed to be blue, but okay, so let's just put that on there. Yeah, so it's going to look like this is crooked, but it's because the things aren't lined up quite right on the spine. Okay, so yeah, so anyway, who else did we see? Oh, a lot of the girls that were my friends growing up. I'm going to put this on as a pocket just in case, I think. Yeah, a lot of the girlfriends growing up, and we spent a lot of time with, my friend Danae came, and we spent a lot of time with a friend of hers from high school. And that was great. She lives here, so we exchanged phone numbers, so maybe we can get together. I'm going to put just a dot of glue right there. I have a thought in mind. We'll see how it works. Okay, then probably next, I think I'll just put that on like that. And then, what do we want? And then maybe this right here. Okay. Just trying to get a plan here. Yeah, so anyways, we might try and get together at some point. And yeah, it was just so awesome. And Janelle, bless your heart, your comment, we were talking about, I had said in an early video I'd run into one of my college professors and been able to tell him what he meant to me. And this was prior to. But I am of the same mind, Janelle. It's like when I am with people, I want to tell them, how important they've been in my life, what they've meant to me, that I love them, if that's the case. And I just did all weekend long. I just told people how much they meant to me. And, like there was one boy that in middle school, which I don't know, he must have had fantastic parents, but he used to tell me that I was pretty and that I was nice and all that kind of stuff. And of course, as a middle school girl, I don't think I properly appreciated it. But I sure told him how much that meant to an insecure little middle school girl, And so that was kind of cool. Okay, I was going to put that in there, but I guess I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put that there. So and I'll put this here. But we got to find a spot for this, which is just a little cat and a fiddle. And I'm just going to get that out of there. Put this aside and decide. I was thinking about putting him there, but I also kind of like the idea of having him here. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. I better put a little bit of glue on him. Yeah, so I didn't hold back. I was like, whoever it was, you were so kind, everything, or you were beautiful. I always loved your hair, you know, whatever it might be. But oops, it just felt good to be able to say that, because I'll tell you what, there was a huge board of people that are gone. Okay, let's do this. Something found in a kitchen. Color that reminds you of summer. Book page. Something with holes. Musical instrument. And any kind of tag. So there it is for this time. Now, do I like that straight on? Do I like it over to the side a little bit? I think I like it over to the side a little bit. There we go. Week 38 is in the book. Literally. Okay. Let's do the Roxy's Weekly Challenge, and I'm going to incorporate the lace. I did a lot of prep work ahead because I want to decorate these fully, because my to-do box is so big. Okay, but let's talk about what these are. So basically, they're a signature page from a book. Okay, you can either make them the size to go in a pocket, like probably this one, or you could make it a page in a signature, which this one could be that too. Let's just grab a normal size coffee dyed piece of paper. Okay, so if we have this in like that, it could actually be a fun little variation in size too. So anywho, what it is the book page, and then a piece of digital paper. You could also use thin scrapbook paper if you don't have a way to get the digitals. And then it's just sized around the paper. This one I folded up. And kind of the main thing that Rachel pointed out was the diagonal pockets on one side or the other. So there's one that could be either. Now I did some bigger ones. This big one, the page is about 5 3/4 by 8 1/2. So this would easily be a nice signature page in a journal. And yeah, so anyway, that's it. And the folding on each one, as we put these together, you'll see I did some variations on the folding of the digital as well. Okay, so first thing we need to do is I want to cut these off, because I don't need that much, and it's a waste of a cute scrap. So I'm going to, Rachel just glued hers down, and that's fine too, but you know me, I love a little collage fodder. So I think what I'll do, get my glue book over here, and I think I'll cut those and then give them a little glue stick and get them folded over. So that's, since I already prepared the book pages and digitals, that's what we'll do. And then we'll get it put together. And then we're going to decorate. I left some scraps from the digitals with what I made, just so that if I want an additional pocket or a tuck or something, I've got the paper to do it. So that's the process I'm kind of using on these. Okay, we're just about there. This is a good way to use it up though, because it doesn't have to be too precise. Okay. Okay, there's that one, and its extra piece. I'll put that aside. This one, again, just the little fold up pockets on this one. But so the first night we were out, it's called Montana City. It's just outside of town at a pizza place, but they had a big tent by the pizza place. They had And then they have a big covered deck, and that was where we ate. Of course, that night they had pizza. And of course, by the time I get up into the line, there's no gluten-free pizza left. So I had a big plate of salad that night. It's like, yeah, well, I guess that's dinner. Oh, so that was kind of funny. But anyway, just was a lovely, it's out in the mountains. It's real pretty. So that was fun. And they took a big class picture that night. And then the second night, it was out at a lake. And huge tent. Danae and I were trying to figure, I betcha it held 200. We had a huge class, the biggest class in Helena's history, because after us, we had 2 high schools, but we were the last class before they did that. So it was, they had to do it for overcrowding, obviously. Okay, so this one, I have the slanted pocket there, but I folded the paper around, and so I'm going to make this into a little pocket. But let's cut the edge here. Yeah, so anyway, and that was really fun. For those of you that follow my Instagram pages, there was a page. Oh, I have to tell you this whole story because it involves one of you. So when I made Joey Cardmaker's Groovy Journal, I made a fabric flip out of some fabrics that my mom had saved. One of them was a fabric from some bell bottoms that I had, black with white 60s kind of looking flowers. And I told the story then that my friend Danae and I, we went to a local department store, and we had her mom's credit card. Ruh-roh. Anyway, we found these really cool bell bottoms. And I think back then they were like $10, so they weren't cheap. And we charged them on her mother's credit card. And then we went home. She got in trouble. I got in trouble. Oh, I was in big trouble. I thought my mom was going to end my life. I just was like, oh boy. She was not happy that we used my friend's mom's credit card. So anyway, it's become sort of, as things like that do, it's sort of folklore of our friendship. So anyway, I told that story, and, of course, the fabric was here on my desk, and you guys all saw it and whatever. Anyway, my friend Peg, she went online, and I'll be darned if she didn't find some bell bottoms with the exact same pattern. Now, they're different fabric, but the pattern was exactly the same. So I'm like, I just have to buy them because, and then because I knew Danae and her husband were coming here for the reunion. So, and her birthday was just a few days before. So anyway, I have it all wrapped. I bought matching ones for us, just like we did back in the day. And so anyway, I gave those to her in a little birthday gift bag and everything. Oh my gosh, she about died. So anyway, we put them on, and okay, we're done. We're done, Donna. One more. Anyway, so we put them on. Our husbands took pictures of us, so we put it on. I put it on my Facebook and Instagram, my personal Facebook. And anyway, I thought I'd just see what Danae thought. Should we wear them to the reunion? And she said no. We posted them before the Friday night of our, of our reunion on Facebook and Instagram. And of course, I have some friends from high school that are Facebook friends. So anyway, so we get there and we're dressed in completely different clothes, and people are like, why aren't you wearing the pants? Danae, I was like, oh my gosh, we should have, I guess, but neither one of us was brave enough. It's so weird at those high school reunions because it's like every insecurity of the teenage years comes like flowing back. It's so crazy. But anyway, we didn't wear them, but they were kind of the talk of the reunion. I'm not gonna lie. We were for about 10 seconds there, we were the popular girls. Oh my gosh. So the way that this is connected to you guys is when, as I say, when I did the fabric flip on here, my friend Peg, excuse me, she saw it and looked it up and messaged me where I could get them and everything. And my friend Peg has since passed away, so it was really special to think of her this weekend too. And she lived in Kentucky, so I mean, we never got to meet in real life, but we definitely got to be friends on here. So yeah, so anyway, that was kind of a fun little silly thing of the weekend too. Okay, guys, I think we about got it here. So, stick that somewhere. Where can I put my glue book? But I'm not going to get it on stuff. Right there. All right. So I think I'm done with my glue stick. Any other gluing will be with the art glitter glue. Now I want to go back and grab the ones that have the side tuck and get that ready to go. This one does, I think. Yes. So let's give those a little thumb notch. Come on, little. Oh, I need to sharpen this, I think. Dang. Well, there you have it. Just not gonna cut. There we go. Okay, there's that one. That's ready to go, I think. Nope, this one's just the pocket. Oh, this one though, I could glue. Some of these I folded over, so let's glue that too. Forgot about that. Too busy blabbing about my weekend. I'm gonna go ahead and tear this off because it's goopy. So yeah, so that was a fun thing. Just Friday night there was lots of chatting, and Danae said, gosh, what are we going to talk about tonight? I feel like I talked to everybody, talked about stuff. But then as it turned out, oh, there's a wraparound. As it turned out, there were a lot of people there. Do I have my, hang on. Thought I had a piece of, yeah, right here. We'll just put this on and like that, and so it's gonna chomp better. Anyway, we were scared there was not going to be anything to talk about, but there were people there who weren't there Friday night for one thing, and then still we had lots to talk about with everybody. Took pictures and everything, and yeah, it was super fun. I may put I don't know. Don't really have anybody's permission to put. I have Danae's permission to put pictures on Facebook and Instagram, but nobody else's. So I guess it probably better not. But anyway, super fun. Super fun. So Danae and I were saying, I think we should do a 55-year reunion because I don't know how many of us will still be here in 10 years. So it was shocking how many kids were gone already. Okay, this one needs gluing on here too. I'm glad I got these the papers picked out and stuff. I just grabbed a lot of papers from my collage pile. Oh, wait. Then I also have to trim that, but I can do that at the time, I think. As we're decorating, we'll do that. Okay, that one doesn't need anything, I don't think. Nope. This one, we're good. And this one, we're good. Okay. Now we're to the gluing part, which... for my sense of order, I think it's good that I have the one that was on top. I know, it's weird. Okay, so I'm going to go around the edges of this a little bit. And then I don't think these are going to need a whole lot of decorating. Like, I mean, I love that. So maybe a label, a word, something, a butterfly maybe. Not too much though. So I think it should go fairly fast. Of course, I need a couple for my idea books. And then hopefully just have the rest to hang on to and use down the road. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is snip off the V just so it doesn't bind at all. Just in between where the fold is. And now we'll glue it. Here and here. Glue that little pocket shut. Was kind of cool Saturday night, you know, before we had dinner and stuff. They had one of our classmates is a monk, and he said a little prayer. It was cool. Okay, and let me just say, he isn't one in high school that was, let's just say, he had a lot of fun. So it's kind of crazy that he's a monk. I did that wrong. Totally did that wrong. Too busy blabbing. I think it's okay. It's going to be okay. I got to put the page in there first before I glue it. Don't do what I did. If you're working right along with me, don't do the last thing. Okay. So it's like this, people. It's like that. Okay, so now we'll glue. Oh, okay, so first thing I'm going to glue is the edge and the bottom. Probably don't need to glue here, but I will. Just for good measure. Okay. So that's on there. Then we glue the pocket up. Were y'all yelling at me? Gail, you're doing it wrong. Yep, sure was. But I fixed it. Okay. Now, on the inside, you can have writing space. Or you can leave the book page. I don't know. I'll probably put writing space on some of them. I don't know about this one. I think I might leave it for now. Okay. So we better finish it so we have a few that are done anyway. I always get so ambitious with Rachel's. I think I'd like a word down there, and that's it. That's what I'm thinking. There it is. So anyway, as I blah, 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 you can tell I'm still kind of just on a happy euphoria from the weekend. It was awesome. And told a lot of people that I had a YouTube channel because, you know, everybody says, are you retired? And I said, well, from my career, I'm retired, but I kind of am still working away, but I'm doing something I love and I'd be doing it anyway. So, okay, maybe that one needs a little label across there. I'm thinking these might be the right size. I do have some green. There's a little bird. Yep, let's put that right there. Now this one, I'm trying to decide, is this? Nope, that's not a label paper. Okay, we'll put the label there. Label from Took's Craft Table. I think she's on Ko-fi. Okay, now we need a little lace, don't we? Don't think there's enough of that. How about this one? Yep, there's enough there for that one. And so I'm going to see if no, because I'll get it on that. Okay, we'll just use our glitter glue. And I'm going to put lace on both sides, I think. So while Danae and I were out partying hardy, our husbands hung out here and they watched movies and they visited. So it was a great catch up for those two too. Okay, so lace, label. I think that's what's going to be on most of them. Okay, I'm going to turn that. Okay. Yay, one's done. So now, this is Monday that I'm filming this. So we go, let's see. I have a doctor's appointment this afternoon. And then tomorrow, our friend Emily comes. There we go. There's one done. So whatever we're working on, we can put a tag in there, a journal card. Ta-da! One's done. Anyways, so we have that today. Tomorrow, Emily comes. I think that's all that's really on the... Oh, Marin has a volleyball game, which we'll be watching on NFHS because we leave the next day to go watch our grandson play football. So this is week 3 of the crazy weeks. Retreat, then company and reunion. And now this week, I'll be packing my bags to leave on a jet plane. Okay. I think I am. I'm going to first cut this. And I do think I will give that a little on the edge too. Because it's so light, especially this side. Okay. Now, what you do is you put your book page in there first, Gail. I was thinking like these would make great tags for this, so that's why I thought, oh, I'm going to keep that paper with it. Okay, let us glue. Don't know that I need this anymore. Undone. Yeah, this one's going to be pretty with lace on it too, I think. So that's what's been happening and is happening with this girl. It's been crazy, but super fun. So I'm anxious to talk to my daughter because she and her husband went down and watched Addie's college team play volleyball. So I'm anxious to hear about their trip. And anxious too to hear about Katie had homecoming weekend this weekend. Haven't heard anything on that. Haven't seen any pictures. Gonna have to get after these people for not keeping me in the loop. Yeah. So anyway, life is good with a capital G. It's been awesome. Okay, there is that one. As far as that goes. Now, what about some lace? I think I like the idea of having a little lace on all four sides. So, should we use something different? What else do I have over here? What's on this little thing? This is pretty. Just a little. Yeah. Let's do it. Oh. Okay. I'm just going to put some of this on every single pocket. The outside ones and the inside ones. Okay, I got 2 done. Whether or not I use those for my idea book, I don't know yet. But yep, just making sure I had the right side up. So yeah, hope you guys had a good weekend too. Was one for the books, this one. I just feeling so grateful. So I put my name tag from the 50th into my journal for the day, my daily journal, my gratitude journal. Lots of things that I was grateful for too this weekend. Mostly just being able to visit with people, tell them how important they were to me and that kind of stuff. That was the best. Oh, right there. Right on one of the little dips. So that works. I do think that the lace adds another little nice element of texture for sure, and just a little bit of finishing. Now again, you could put writing paper there. I am not for. The only reason is I love the old paper, and so I don't want to cover up all the book page. You'll be able to write on the tags and journal cards and whatever that go into this. So I'm going to say that's enough writing space for this. yeah, so there's one with lace on the outside, lace on the inside. Cool. Oh, labels. Hello, Gail. Oh, you know what I wanted to use for labels? Hang on one sec. Is one of you lovelies had said, you made all those labels, Gail, and you never use them. So, you're right. So I'm going to here. Going to use them. That could not be more perfect for there. Okay, see, that's why I need the glue stick. There is a reason it was open. Okay, I can't really tell which way this goes. Guess you could put it either way, but I think I like it better the other way. All right. So that is going to go right there. That's one that's on rice paper, that label. And this, I think I might wait to decorate that till I know what journal it's going in, because it could maybe, or, let's see, where do I have those? Do I have them down here? Oh, they're clear across the room. So, not those, I guess. Boy, that's pretty there, though. Okay. So they're pretty quick to decorate once you get them constructed, I will say. It is funny, though, when they'd say, oh, what do you do on YouTube? I'd say, I make journals. Oh. Oh, I just thought it was funny. It's like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm going to call that one done for now, at least. How we doing time-wise? Oh, gosh, we're good. Oh, I got to put this with it because I may make a tag or something to go with that. Okay. Should we do one of the big pages? I think that's going to go pretty speedily. Okay, I'm not going to need you. Let's... just kind of feel like this gives it a little finished edge. And let's do the spine too. You know, these will be great for my great big flowers, I think. They're not upstairs. Oh, they're right over on my table. Maybe I'll grab them for this one because I think that's what I want to use on this. I do know these papers are from Carol Cuts. Oh, yeah, and I had this little edge, and I was kind of thinking of putting it in as just a small pocket on the edges. Okay, let me grab those flowers. Okay. So here's the flowers that I think might be fun on there. Okay. Good, good, good. Yeah, this is great. So I'm just going to glue this on because there's no pockets on the inside. So we'll just here, down here. Now, good size journal card can go in there on these ones. Okay. That side and this side. Yep. Okay, that's awesome. Now, in here, I think what I might do is do one page, one of these pages with coffee dyed paper for journaling. There it is. Trying to find the old ruler can be a challenge. So today I paid to ride the bus out to the Saturday gathering, the one at the lake. And then we decided not to take it, mostly because then you're kind of, what would you say, kind of trapped into the time the bus is going to come, which was 9 o'clock. Yeah, it started at 3. We were all laughing about that because we're old and we have to get home and get to bed. Anyway, in the end, we decided not to take the bus because I think both of us had a little PTSD from last reunion, the 40th. We took the bus and we were the only ones on it. It was so embarrassing. We thought, oh, it's going to be a bus full of people and that'll be fun. We'll have more time to visit and stuff while we're driving out there. Yeah, nope. Okay, I'm going to give this a little chomp here in the, I guess it works better if I can see what I'm doing, doesn't it? Okay, there it is. Keep slipping. Quit slipping. Yeah, so we didn't, Saturday night they had the best band. They played an Eagles song, and some of the guys I'd been talking to had left already, so I grabbed my girlfriend, not Danae, a different one, and out we went to do our little dancing to the Eagles. It was so fun. And then this other gal joined us, and this other gal was one of the heads of drill team and I was in drill team when I was a senior. And so we started we were the Helena High Bengals, and so our drill team was called the Bengalettes. So we started doing Bengalettes moves out there. Oh, I'll tell you what, the next morning my knee was sore. Oh my gosh, too funny. So anyway, just was a great time all the way around. I was dying to tell you guys about it. Yeah, I couldn't tell you as much about the retreat because what happens at retreat stays at retreat. But yeah, I'm just making these into a couple little pockets. And I still have quite a bit of the pretty paper, so that's good. Okay, let's see if we can find a big old flower to put on this. I think we're going to have another session of this, what we're doing here. This one. Oof, that's pretty, isn't it? Yep, that's going on there. Yep, it is. Yeah, so anyway, and then I'll be able to tell you about our trip to Denver too. See all our kiddos there. So 7 of our grandkids are in Denver. We only have 4 here in Montana. So we'll be able to see them all. Maddie, Anthony, Louie, Sarah, Lyndon, Bucky, and Leaf. It's going to be so fun. I'm so excited. Ooh, I like that. And then I think I want a label as well. Let's see, I've got some bigger labels. This one would be, which are sticking to me as we speak. Nope, I think I need one of the long skinnies. Yeah, that's the size. I'm not loving that. I think I'm going to put that there. Again, it's a rice paper one, which is always so much fun. Okay, there's a lump. It's got a lump. It was a glue goober, is what it was. Okay. Okay, I like that side. Now this side, oh, we've got yellow. Do I have some? Don't feel like I had a lot of yellow, but what's this? What's that besides perfect? Yep, I'm going to put that right there. And then we'll look at label options. Okay, I think I can do it on here. So sticky, I'm sticking to everything. Okay. I could do this all afternoon. I'm just saying. Okay. That's cute there. I'm feeling like maybe one of those word labels going down that away, like ooh, perfect sunshine. 'Cause that's what that yellow flower says to me. I am going to go ahead and stress the edges a little bit. These big ones, it feels like a lot of white. So we'll just dull it down a little bit. All right, and then that one's done. Right? Oh, except lace. We didn't put any lace on it. I think what I might do is on this side, put a little lace right down there. It's what I'm thinking, and I just got this lace. Let's see what it looks like. I think I got this lace at MK Maz Designs. MK Maz, M-A-Z. It seems like it's like kind of the perfect color. It's too much. It's too wide. Got too much going on there. Okay, where was that little piece that I said was too small for something else? Okay, so I could do this. I think I'd almost take it up the side like that. But I just saw another piece that is intriguing me. What would it be like with some brown? Ooh, I like the brown. Okay, cut this right here. It's got some funkiness happening. Let's go back in the scraps. It goes this way. We'll cut it right here. Okay, cool. That's gonna pretty much cover it. Cool. Okay, so there's that page. And this, could that use a label? Well, this is funky on here. Didn't do a very good job. I should have cut the spine, huh? Okay, this is being really weird. And just excuse me while I redo. Okay. Try this again. There we go. That's better. And what kind of label would we like on this? Maybe something. It's not a good size, is it? What about this one? Yeah, let's put that on there. Okay. Feel like I might be over on my time. I better check that out. Yep, we're just about there. Let's finish this with something I saw. No. I thought I saw another one of those. Yes. Well, that goes up and down, so that won't work. Oh, here it is. This is the one I was kind of thinking of. Oh, I like it. It's on wallpaper. So I think I'll use the art glitter glue. Well, you guys, we only got 3 decorated. I think I'm gonna do another session with these decorating and see how many others I can get done. I don't know. Probably do it. Yeah, we'll do another session with these. Then I can just leave all my stuff out, do another session, have another video for while I'm gone. Okay, so we'll do a little recap. We have all these yet to decorate, which I really want to do. So, okay, so here's this one, and this will actually be a signature page. So awesome. Why did you not stick? Okay. There's that. I want the done ones to be done. Okay, so there's that side too. Yeah, awesome. And then we have this one that has the lace on every pocket. Guess I could slide that in there, couldn't I? Now. See, but I was thinking that'd be fun tag, right? Okay, did I put any? Oh yeah, I did put lace on that one. And this one, lace here, pocket here, of course. Little pockets on the inside and a pocket there. So there's that one. And then our Margarete Miller is this one for this week. So thanks everybody so much for watching. Thanks for being here. Have a grateful day. Be kind always. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.